Hello friends, in this video I am talking about learn all about basic of air handling units and the equipments involved. The first parts will the cover what is the air handling units are the components and the controls make up the air handling units, type of the air handling units and the fundamental of make of air units. Okay, so follow this channel to more information about this channel. So first of all, what is air handling and distribution? So let's get started and see the all about HVAC system. So let's get see what are air handling units or AHU fundamental. Friends, air handling deals with the filtering indoor air with the filter the clean filtrated air in the then the cooled or heated to match the comfortable temperature. In the process of the some amount of indoor air is also replaced with the fresh outdoor air to improve air quality. Okay, the equipment that are the handle the conditioned air in the commercial building is the called air handling units, AHUs. Okay, air handling units are the large rectangular metal box that is connected to the ductwork, and AHU contains air filtering blowers and the heating and the cooling components is used to cool and heat the circulated at the large amount of the air throughout of the room via ductwork. Okay, you can see the ductwork. Do you like this video? Please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for more information. Okay friends, AHU comes in the different shapes and the size with the range of the configurations. They unusually placed on the roof or in the basement of the building or on the floors of the mechanical rooms that contains HVAC equipments. Okay friends, we can divide AHU into two types based on where they are installed. The two types of AHU are the floor mounted AHU, and first is floor mounted AHU and second is ceiling mounted AHU. And floor mounted AHU or FMAHU and CSAHU. Okay, floor mounted AHU are the popular for the following advantage. Let's see the advantage of floor mounted AHU. Friends, floor mounted AHU advantage is low initial cost, second is usually have a long life, and third is easy to access during the maintenance and they are the place on the floor. Okay, you can see the floor mounted AHU. Okay, this is the only place on the floor. Okay, second is ceiling suspended AHU are the hang from the ceiling to save floor space by the choosing this AHU. This make them the difficult to reach them the maintenance and they are the hang from the ceiling. Hang from the ceiling of CHU. CSAHU is the hanging from ceilings. Okay, so let's see the components of AHU. Main components of AHU. Okay, the main components of AHU are the main components of any AHU are. So let's get see. First is housing blower or housing. First is housing, second is blower, third is cooling coil, and fourth is heating coil, fifth is air filters, sixth is dampers, and seven in condensate line drain and condensate drain tray and ducts. Okay, so let's see the AHU components. First is housing. Housing in the insulated housing is the insulated enclosure of AHU. AHU components such as the air filter, blower and the cooling and the heating coil are the placed inside it. Okay, it prevents heat transfer with the outside air and the leakage in the out of the AHU. Okay, and second is the blower. Let's see the what is blower. Friends, the blower is a type of the fan that force air to the move through the ductwork into the rooms and the office spaces. Okay, which generally are the centrifugal types of blower used in AHUs. Okay, next is the cooling coil. Cooling coil in the AHU cools and dehumidify the air. The cooling coil in the AHU can be coil, water coil, and first is cold water coil and second is refrigerant cooling coil. Both are used in the AHUs. Okay, cold water coil and refrigerant cooling coil. Okay, the heat coil in the AHU heats the AHU And also the heat coil in the AHU heats the air similar to the cooling coil. Hot water or the refrigerant circulate through the heating coil. Okay, we can install electrical heaters in the AHU to the place of the heating coil. Okay, but they consume more electricity. Okay, all HU contains air filter to clean the air in the room. Air filter trap the dust particle and the debris from the air. Okay, advanced air filter also remove pollen, bacteria and the allergens from the air. Okay, next is the damper. The damper is the plate that stop or regulate the flow or air. Damper are the place at the supply and the return ducts. It ducts in the edge. Okay, they regulate the amount of the air entering and the leaving the edge. Okay, next is the condensate drain tray. Okay, the condensate drain tray consists of the drain pan and the drain line. The water will the trips of the cooling coil is the collected in the drain pan. They form the drain pan. To condensate drain line moves to water out of the house. Okay, some HU can some other components depending on the complexity and the requirements. What is the requirements and the complexity? Okay, let's see the example of more components like humidifier, dehumidifier, sound attenuators, vibration isolators. Okay, during the winter the humidity level is in the air can be less, causing our skin to crack and the feel itchy. Okay, humidifier are the installed in the HU to increase moisture content in the air. On the other hand, high humidity cause of the sweat to not dry us easy. Okay, the make us the feel warmer at the room temperature can the promote fungus growth and the leads to the harmful bacteria problem. So some HU are the built in the desiccant dehumidifier which the absorb moisture in the air. Okay, the blower in the HU produce a lot of noise that gets transmitted to the office spaces through ductwork. As a result, sound attenuators are the installed in the HU to reduce the noise. Vibration isolators are the flexible device that absorb vibration. These are the mounted between the blower and the HU casing to absorb the vibration created by the blower. Okay, next is the system and the computer based control system that the monitor and control connected HVAC equipments. Nowadays it is the common in most commercial buildings. Okay, the next the objective of the BMS. Yes, what is BMS? Those friends, the objective of the BMS is to centralize and simplicity the monitoring, operating and the management of HVAC system. The user can control all HVAC system by changing temperature, humidity and many other functions from the BMS control room. Okay, BMS shows the alarm of the computer if are any faulty in the HVAC equipments and alert the user like HVAC filter is dirty. So BMS alarm them, your filter is dirty, DVS sensor differential pressure switch open. Okay, HU control system can also be controlled and monitored by the BMS. Some BMS control attached to the HU. Okay, next is damper actuators. Yes, control volume actuator, differential pressure switches. So let's get damper actuator, control valve actuator and differential pressure switches. Okay, and next is makeup air. What is makeup air and works of makeup air? So let's get started. The makeup air is unit MAU is a type of air handling unit which only circulate the fresh outdoor air. There is no recirculating of the indoor air. Okay, MAU exhaust fan and used in the rooms like the kitchens and the bathrooms to suck the air from the inside the building. become the building is the tightly sealed. Fresh air come into the building through the doors and the window is not equal to the amount of removed air. Okay, so MAUs are the installed to replace the exhaust airs. Okay, so MAUs are the become more popular these days because building are the getting significantly tighter and the exhaust fans are the getting more powerful. Okay, MAUs supply 100% fresh air. It is usually located on the top. Okay, top of the building, either the mechanical room of the roof. Okay, so MAUs contains the same main components of as a AHU. Okay, housing, floors, cooling coils, heating coils, air filters, damper and the condensate drain. Okay, the sensors are found in a makeup air R. So let's get started and see the sensor that are the found in the makeup air. So let's get started. First is temperature sensor, second is humidity sensor, and third is pressure sensor. Okay, MU supply 100% fresh air to replace exhaust air in the room, so it does not need CO2 sensor like AHU. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Do you like this video? Please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for more information.